First off, I'd like to say, they killed my nigga Android 17! Now that I have myself back together, y'all, welcome to our Dragon Ball Super 127 review. Sorry about not uploading last week. I had a lot of shit going on. I'm trying to get in the room working out regularly, and I'm just too tired to edit. I'm going to try to do better about that this week, though. But yeah, y'all, this episode was good. It was sad. I'm going to try to go in order. So we start off with Vegeta basically looking pretty helpless, and Jiren is like, hey, good job, but you know what time it is, and Jiren powers up. Which, honestly, I was sitting in my bedroom freaking out. I was like, this nigga right here, he's been playing the whole time. But yeah, Jiren starts to power up, and I'm like, well, we're going to lose. And for some reason, Vegeta has plot armor, which was what saved him last time, I'm pretty sure. I take that back. He had plot armor and Saiyan Pride. Vegeta powers up and jumps right in. I love that 17's like, you idiot, why are you doing this? It's 3-on-1. In any other Dragon Ball fight, this would be the end for Jiren. Or for anyone. But because it's Jiren and he's got the ultimate plot armor, he's holding off 2 Super Saiyan Blues and Android 17, who's been the MVP of the whole tournament. So, nothing but for Android 17 to think up, hey, let's sneak him. You guys distract him, I'll hit him from the back. And it works once, and they try this tactic, but it just quits working. I think one of my favorite scenes, though, was the fact that Android 17 can make multiple barriers, and he had like a wall of his barriers to try to stop Jiren. Can we pause and talk about Frieza? Frieza just went from the badass of the tournament to the complete bitch. It started with all the Pride Troopers, basically. He just realized they wasn't nothing to fuck with, and it's been hilarious to watch Frieza get dogged by each one of the Pride Troopers. He even goes golden, and it's nothing for Jiren. And what I like about this episode, sort of, is we get some Belmont-Jiren interaction and a Jiren backstory. So, one of my friends said it was kind of lazy, but I still kind of like it, that Jiren grew up watching everybody he loved die, made a new set of friends, and learned to start training. His friends got killed by the same guy. That really sounds like Gohan Trunks' backstory, but it gets a pass. For me, before, Jiren was awesome, don't get me wrong, I love Jiren, but he was a bit of a stale character because he was so shrouded in mystery so long that he just became a powerhouse. And I kind of wish I could have seen that beforehand. Like, maybe when they were like, oh, it's a being that can beat a god of destruction, they gave some Jiren backstory. Not even the whole thing, just some of it. Of, oh, he lost everybody, and he's fighting for strength. But it makes me a little sympathetic toward Jiren, because in anime, you know, if you're a powerful character, that means you've dealt with some loss of some sort. I mean, look at Shoto Todoroki in My Hero Academia, Sasuke to an extent, you know, Gohan and Trunks. So that was really cool to see, and like I said in the beginning of the video, there's some feels there. First of all, Dragon Ball Super is over in like 3 or 4 episodes? Like, we only got a few more weeks left, y'all. So that's tough. But Android 17 was like, I'm fighting Sangita Cruiser for my wife and kids. And when Jiren's letting out that attack, 17 stands up and is like, hey guys, you guys made me forget about the cruiser for my kids. Then he puts a barrier around Goku and Vegeta so that they'll be safe. And I thought, okay, this is just going to off 17, you know, it's going to just knock him out. I said, okay, 17's being real cool, sacrificing himself, but he's gonna live. My man sacrificed his life and blew himself up so that they would have time to recover just a little bit. And y'all, I gotta admit, this has been tough for me, because, like, all of Dragon Ball Super, Android 17's been one of my favorite parts, because I felt like in Dragon Ball Z, you either had the Trunks version of Android 17, which was a complete asshole, who I was glad to see die, or you had the one in our timeline where, after he got absorbed by Cell, that was kind of it. He gave us one of the best fights with Piccolo, and you saw him from that one quick scene of giving energy to Goku to defeat Boo while keeping two guys at gunpoint. But when he came in Super, it was like, okay, he's got a family, he's got a reason to fight, you know, he's doing his damn thing. He's doing this, he's fighting for our universe so they'll survive. He has single-handedly taken out almost, I don't want to say the most, I think he's a close third of every enemy he's come in contact with. He was the MVP against Amiraza, using his shield to burst through and break his sensor. My favorite scene was probably Android 17 stopping Universe 2, the Love Brigade, whoever their name is, shooting them mid-transformation. Android 17 learned his lesson from himself. He was like, nah, we not letting you power up. He was just a savage. And to see my dude go out like that, sacrificing himself. You know, I felt things last time when Vegeta did it last episode, because I was like, man, Vegeta's doing it again, and he's really come full circle with his development. But this one with Android 17 dying, like, and it's Dragon Ball, so I mean, death doesn't really have a consequence. But man, seeing one of my favorite characters die like that to save Goku and Vegeta just for a couple seconds, it had me feeling like I rewound it and I was like, wait, that happened? And I kept looking, I was like, where's 17? Where's 17? Gone. But yeah, y'all, that's Dragon Ball Super 127. I'm excited for this week. I got a video based on Valentine's Day. Black Panther's coming out this Friday, so I got videos on that. Hopefully a skit too. I love you guys. I gotta go meal prep. While this video is rendering and I'm editing it, I got meat for Deethon. So I love you guys. See you next time. Remember, we'll be alright.